Hello, welcome to Rachel's hallway. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about anxiety and a simple trick that will help you get out of it. The best thing that I've ever heard anxiety, the best way it's been described to me is that feeling you get when you're falling all the time, but you're not falling, you're like, and then your heart starts pumping. That's what anxiety is. It's pumping. You feel scared and you don't know why. Like, it's unreasonable fear. And so I get that sometimes. I think a lot of us get that. I think the more and more our culture keeps going the way it is, the more and more we get anxiety. And so here's a trick that I learned through my yoga practice that really helps. And so I'm not a yoga teacher. Don't sue me when it doesn't work. This is just some lady on the internet or someone you once knew back in the day, like Facebook friends are, who is telling you how to relieve your anxiety. So bear with me. What you're gonna do is so simple. Is I like to use this wall because it's a big blank wall. I'm not gonna put anything on it for this purpose. You don't have to have a wall, but it's easier. So what you do is you just get close to the wall, like kind of sit side by side, and then you're gonna lift your legs up, scoot back a little bit, and then just chill. Maybe I can figure. My app stopped working, like the camera shut off at the worst time. Matt had snuck up here and scared me, and it was the perfect example for relieving anxiety. I'm so upset that it didn't record, but here we are again. Okay. So what this does is you're like, it's just you sitting down, and you're like, that's right. It's just me laying down, feet up. It doesn't have to even be a wall. You can just like physically do it and just kind of relax. But I like to do the wall because I don't have to do anything, I don't even have to think about putting my feet up. But what it does is it helps your heart. You know how I talked about anxiety is like the heart pumping really ridiculously fast for no reason? It slows it down. And why it does that is because gravity is pulling all the blood, not all of it, obviously, but a lot of the reserves of blood up into your main part of your body, into your torso, because none of the muscles are engaged. They aren't calling blood to be there or anything like that. So the blood is able to come back to your main body, and your heart doesn't have to pump it up and down. It doesn't have to pump it to get it back up when you're standing up, And this is really good combined with deep breathing. So my yoga teacher says, we're in our class, we do it for 10 breaths, but she's like, you know what, just sit here and when you're at home for minutes. Now, does this mean get out your phone? No, don't get out your phone. That's where half the anxiety comes from, just crap we read on the Facebook feeds. Don't look at your phone. This is you just sitting there for a few minutes, just if thoughts come, just let them come. That's fine. Don't entertain them, though. Just like let them go. Someone once told me, I think it was the pastor at the house, the church I go to, that, birds can fly by, like your thoughts, let them be like birds flying by, but you don't have to let them have a nest on your head or whatever. But you don't have to be that strict with your thoughts. Like, the whole point is getting your heart to slow down when you're feeling like it's too much, It's so zen. You knew this while talking on the phone. Sometimes I don't like talking on the phone. That gives me anxiety too. That's so lame, but I'm one of those like, text me. Don't call me. And so if I am on the phone for whatever reason, like a friend calls, like if a friend calls and I'm on the phone, and then I will do this because I'm not doing anything else, so I'll just lay like this and just chill, and it helps a lot with the deep breathing. We don't breathe well enough in our culture. You have to relearn how to breathe, which is dumb, like that should be innate, but no, you have to learn how to breathe. You don't have to be fit to do this. You don't have to be a yoga star to do this. You don't have to do anything. This takes no skill. It just, another way you can do it, like I said, is without the wall. just put your hands on either side of your tailbone. And you have to work a little bit to make this happen. But you can do any inversion. There's lots of inversion poses. You know, people stand on their heads and get the same effect. But the wall's the best because it's so lazy, man. It's so lazy. And you can do it in bed. If your bed's against the wall, just do it in bed before you go to sleep. That helps. But this can really help if, for whatever reason, you're at home. Because this might be a little weird, like having an anxiety attack at Walmart. Or not an anxiety attack, obviously. Those, they put you on the floor. They're horrible. And that would be terrible in public. I've had one in public, and it was a disaster. But, you know, when you get to a private spot or you get to any place that you don't care what people think about you, do this. And even, I shouldn't say that. Don't care what people think. People understand. And if they don't, they're going to talk smack, and that's okay, too. They can. It's not your choice to how they feel. You can't choose. People are just people. And none of it matters. So that's it for minutes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, till you can't feel your feet anymore. It doesn't get that bad, but you can even do this. You can stretch it out. It all does the same effect. The only thing you need is your feet above your head. If they're at a level above your head, it's gonna be good. So thanks for coming to Rachel's hallway. I hope this helps. Bye. And before I forget, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to make this happen. I don't know if it's lame. I don't know if I help y'all, but let me know if you want to see more by like, subscribe, sharing. Make it a reality. Quick! Please. I appreciate it. Thanks. That wasn't even recording. Are you serious?